Hello there. Before we start, my name is Kaleth, and I'm a VTuber that streams on Twitch. If you do want to support me and continue to let me do what I do, then please go over there instead. Welcome in, darling. Welcome to my home. So, as you'll see, everything is organized. Please, don't move anything. Why am I speaking softer to you? I thought that'd be obvious. You took the ring. When you take the ring, it means that you're betrothed to me. You're mine, and therefore I can speak to you how I wish. And I want to speak to you softly. Is that an issue? Good. Now then. First thing, I suppose I should show you is the foyer. Let's see, what would be the best thing? The paintings on the walls, I suppose. When we have guests over, and we will, you will have to present these. I am sorry to say that it will be expected of you. Even though I would like to do it myself, I believe that it is often seen as rude. It will take time for you to learn them, but don't worry. The names are inscribed over here on the golden plaques. You should be able to learn them quickly, and even if you don't, it's fine if you sneak a peek. I won't say anything, and if you need to, I'll distract the guests for a minute or two. Now then, the floors are marble. The shoes are fine to walk with them on, although I insist that people don't. Certain guests will ignore this. To those, I put them on a list. We never invite them again. If you see a guest doing it, tell me. Okay? Thank you. Let's see. I suppose we'll go through the main hall next. Through here, we have most of the servants' quarters. While I would have them tucked away, they are, mostly. The walls are flush, but if you move your hand here, you'll see that the stone parts. The door opens, and in here we have most of the stations for the maids. The butler is, well, sleeps in a separate home. If you didn't know already, the butler is not a servant. Do not call on him as one. He is the one responsible for the home. I do not clean. I do not cook. I leave those things to my servants, and the butler takes care of everything else. I tend to only hire maids, mostly because, well, I like them more. They tend to be more honest, and manservants tend to be a bit more, well, I do not trust them around my soon-to-be wife. Of course, I would trust my butler. He has been with me ever since I was born, and, well, I know that he would not betray me. I know too much about him and his personal life, his secrets, and the things that he's done. A single snap of my fingers would ruin him, and I do not mean his career. So, he'll be fine. You will not address him. He will not address you. If you must, you address him as Sebastian. That's not his name, but that is what you will call him. Right. Through here, we have the open kitchen. This is not the grand kitchen, that is on the lower floor, but, well, we don't go there unless we really need to. Up here, you'll find the ready-made things, sandwiches and other snacks made by the servants over the year. You'll also find seasonal things, desserts and such. I tend not to eat them, although I did take note of all your favorite things, and so they will bring them to you whenever you desire. Just make sure not to ask for too much. No, it's got nothing to do with that, actually. It's mostly because the only two servants who can cook do so all the time. They cook for the rest of the staff and for myself and you, although they have been instructed to provide you first and foremost. So if you ask for too much, then they may starve the rest of the people here. Although I suppose that would be fine because you would be fed. So maybe disregard what I said. Now then, you will find a number of servants. You do not have to learn their names. Of course I know them, but, well, honestly, they're not as important as you. So you don't need to. You can, I'm not going to say that you shouldn't, but it's not necessary. Let's see, over here we have the main room. Here's where we'll have guests and we'll cater to them. I will be the host, you will do nothing. You will not have to prepare, you will not have to clean, you will do absolutely whatever you wish. If you wish to not interact with them, that is fine. If they ask, they will be shown out. Now then, through here we have the door to the outer. Let's see. Over there is the bar, there's the pool, there's the heated jacuzzi, although we won't use that too much, seeing as, well, it's already getting up in temperature. Yes, we do get quite a lot of sun. I built the house in a specific way so that there's always at least a little bit. As you can see, there are mirrors placed strategically so that in the center of the pool there will always be a little bit of sunlight. That helps keep the heat on it as well. Sometimes it can become a little cold if you don't. Other than that, let's see. Right. There are motion sensors and lights everywhere. I would not recommend you try to sneak out. I know you wouldn't, but if you did, well, I would know instantly. Now then, come up the stairs, darling. I wish to show you the bedroom, and of course your bedroom. Oh yes, they're different. Just let me show you. Here's the bedroom. It's the one I sleep in. The bed is a King Alaskan, although it's not super important, honestly. It's comfortable enough. There we have my walk-in closet. You're free to borrow anything, although there is one thing that I would wish you do not borrow. That would be my array of swords. I keep them for fencing, but they are supposed to be kept here as they're not supposed to be touched, and any dust on them can become quite infuriating. I keep them right here, and I wish to show you them, just in case, if you ever feel threatened, or if you, I don't know, feel like you just want to have a bit of fun. But I would recommend you don't. They are quite expensive, but that's not actually the reason. They're sharpened, you see. Yes, I would not have you cut yourself on them. I've done so myself. If you look here in my hand, you'll see a large scar. It's winding. I dropped the blade on it a few years back and, many stitches. Now then, why I'm saying that this is my bedroom is because we have another one. I had it made just for you. It should look fairly similar to what you're used to, although everything is a little more grand. If you just walk here across the hall with me. Thank you. Here we go. Now, I made this mostly so that you'll feel safe. If you do not wish to sleep in the same bed as I, which I understand, then you may sleep here. It is outfitted with a deadbolt and a security lock. The deadbolt is, sturdy. As you can see, if you wish to lock that, then I will not be able to get in no matter how much I try. I also outfitted you with a handgun. Of course, you must feel safe. I would not have you do anything else, and I know that you would not use it untowardly against me. But if I ever did do something, then you are always free to threaten me with it. Why? Well, that's quite obvious. Darling, you were not with me before today. We'd known each other for a while, but it's not like I had displayed any romantic intention towards you, so it's not like, let's just say, I understand. If you are worried or anything else is on your mind, and I wish to make those worries go away. I know that I cannot do so quickly, and so eventually I figure you'll hand over the handgun, whenever you feel comfortable. Let's see, what is there more? Yes, there is one more thing. I did tell you that I would reveal everything, and there is one last piece of information that I would reveal to you. After this, you are free to say whatever you wish or do whatever you wish. Come with me, please. Here it is, the trophy room. It's mostly baubles I've collected from my travels. I've made sure never to collect anything that would actually be untoward. I do remember one time when I was in the east of Africa, I was approached by a man trying to sell me some rhinoceros, I do believe horns, and some elephants tusked. I had him killed, of course. I cannot allow that. But I have collected some interesting things. Here we have my most interesting items. Here's an Elvis guitar. As you can see, it has a bite taken out of it. As I understand, he thought that it was a peanut butter sandwich, and he tried to eat it in his sleep. Interesting one. We have other things, though. Whatever you think you may find, honestly, related to culture, you'll probably find here. Though this one is quite interesting as well. This here is a piece of the UN's diplomatic table. They have a round table that they use sometimes, and I was able to procure a piece of it. Mostly interesting for the knowledge of what it is, honestly. There's no value in it inherently, it's a piece of wood. But fun. But there is one other thing. Here. Just these 3 papers. These 3 papers are the bounties that I put out on your coworkers. They're dead. I had them disposed of after they started to, well, become a nuisance to you. I wanted you to know that I would do anything to keep you safe. And I did actually operate in a gray zone, so technically I've broken no laws through a number of hoops I jumped through. I'm not going to bother explaining it, as even I don't understand the full process, but needless to say, we'll be fine. But I wanted you to know. Yes. I love you, and I wanted you to understand that I want to make you my wife. To do that, I can have no secrets from you. I've been in love with you for 3 years. For those 3 years, I've tried to protect you, give you higher pay, and generally keep you safe, although it hasn't worked up until now, and so I figured taking a bolder approach was necessary. Yes. Please say that you accept me. I understand that some people may think that I am not able to be loved for the things that I do, but please, I know that you of all people can. Won't you? Thank you, darling. I would offer you a kiss, but I don't think that would be appropriate, seeing as I sort of insisted that... Oh. Thank you. Got quite warm in here. Again. Yes, of course. No, Yes, I love you. Thank you, darling. I promise to protect you forever.